people down here, I swear to fucking God, are like just, they drive as if like they have nowhere to be, like at all.
Like slow?
Yeah, but like on top of that, it's like slow. They're pulling out when like they clearly shouldn't be. Like, you know what I mean? Like people are almost like, oh, well, if they hit me, it's their fault. Like, you know what I mean? If I get rear-ended, it's their fault. They just pull out right on like a busy ass road, not giving a fuck. Like, it's people are just wild with that shit down here.
In Charlotte, you might as well just count to 5 before you go if you're the first one at the green light, because somebody's going to inevitably run the red light that they have.
Where did you just say that?
In Charlotte.
You just doxed us.
Oh.
We're going to have a lot of problems.
Okay.
You're going to have a lot of...
You said I could say Charlotte.
You're going to have some people...
You said I could say Charlotte.
We're going to have a lot of problems. We're going to have a lot of problems, all right?
Okay.
You know, people knowing the location of where this show is. You're going to have a lot of problems. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We talk a lot of shit on this show. Like, we're about to start talking shit about Guy Fieri. You know Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
I pray to God you know Guy fucking Fieri.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so...
Diners, drive-ins, and dabs, dude.
Yes, you're very familiar. Let's give it up, dude. For anyone listening, this is a new co-host. This one, her name begins with an A. Stands for asshole. It's not Tracy, though. It's not Tracy this time. Guy Fieri's coming up on hard times.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how much, like... I don't know if you're getting royalties from diners, drive-ins, and dives, whatever, the triple D. That's what he calls it, right? The triple D. I saw him on Rogan recently. He said, yeah, I did triple D.
Okay.
I was on triple D. So I don't know how many royalties are coming out of that, but I found this guy, you know, he's selling an RV on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, okay.
Guy Fieri. I found it, and it's in our area, too.
It is?
Yeah, look, see? 2019 Airstream International. This is an Indian Trail, though.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't even know Guy Fieri was out at Indian Trail. Look at that.
Is he?
That's Guy Fieri.
Okay. Does look like him.
And the RV is dope, dude. This thing has been to a bunch of diners, dive-ins, and drives. Look at it. Airstream 27. This one's old school. This one looks like a pill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like a Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, almost. Without like it, but it's all bun, no dog. You know what I mean? It's all bun, no dog on this one. I like the silver bullet. The inside's very nice. Guy Fieri took care of this.
Yeah.
You got any good RV stories? You and the fam never hit the RVs back in the Dizzy?
I mean, no. We just take it to my sister has one. We go to the beach.
You still using it for the beach now?
Yeah.
Is it a nice one?
It's all right. You know, we don't really hang out in the camper.
Does she need a new one?
Yeah, she needs a bigger one.
Dude, Guy Fieri's selling one.
That's not big enough.
Are you kidding? If this thing is big enough for Guy Fieri's fat ass, then you could fit a family of 12 in that fucking camper RV thing. Look at the sink in this.
Okay.
Look at the sink in this. It's Phoenician steel. it's Phoenician steel. It's got I wish the pictures were better resolution. This is dog shit. Can we get any better? You can't click it, no. Look, so far, that's good.
Yeah.
This is good. How much does Guy Fieri want for it? He wants $80,000 for this. For this fucking thing. 79.877 he wants for this. You are around these things a little more with your sister owning one and shit. Do you know how much? You said hers is bigger than this?
I mean, I think so. Is that the only bedroom?
I think so, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's 100% the only bedroom. It's in the back. Look. Yeah, that's the ass end right there.
Yeah, I think my sister's is bigger.
If I pay $80,000, the thing has to have a motor on it. This is just a hitch one.
Yeah.
It has to have wheels. Like, it has to be able to move on its own if I'm paying $80,000 for it. This is insanity, no? I feel like this is crazy.
I mean, that's probably right. 2019?
No, dude. I'm not paying that. You can't even shit in that toilet.
You can.
You cannot shit in that toilet.
You can.
No.
Yeah, you got to hook it up to the thing outside.
No, this is like a tour bus. People don't shit in the tour bus. You don't know
You
this?
shouldn't.
You're not supposed to.
You shouldn't.
Did you know? Oh, listen to this. Watch. This one's going to blow your fucking mind. So, you know, we just got done saying you're not supposed to shit on the tour bus, right? There are tour buses. They do make like really expensive ones where you can. And it's pretty good. It's pretty decent. But not all of them. And a lot of people don't realize, but like when people go on tour, like artists and stuff, they're paying for the tour bus, like to either rent it or they might own it or whatever, but they're paying for it in some way or another. So most people don't opt to get the expensive ones that you can shit in. They just deal with the regular ones that they don't. You know, sometimes these celebrities, like think whoever your favorite whoever is, and they're going on tour for their shit, whether it be a basketball player, artist, whatever. There's going to be times where they cannot wait to stop to take a shit somewhere. They're going to have to shit, right? But they still hold fast to the rule that you don't shit in the tour bus. So a lot of times these motherfuckers will line the toilet with like a grocery bag or something like that, or like a trash bag, and shit into it and fucking hold on to that until they get to the next stop. And they call it like brown bagging it or something like that.
Huh.
That's insanity. I'm not going on tour if that's the case.
Which is...
You trying to tell me Britney Spears was living her dream as a 14-year-old slut and she was fucking touring around the country shitting in fucking bags?
No, they probably would just stop. Don't you know? And like, hey, we need to make a pit stop. There's somewhere you can go to the restroom.
I know, but there's always that time where you're not going to be able to make it either. You're either stuck in traffic or what's happening. You know what I mean?
I get.
It happens to people.
Does it?
And then you think most of the time when it's like a I can't wait situation, it's not going to be like a clean break, so to speak. So you're going to be fucking like just destroying whatever bag it is that you're having to do this in.
Okay. Well, they should probably just get the more expensive
It's just
tour.
wild to me. You know what I mean? A lot of these people are going on tour. A lot of like internet personnel that don't make a lot of money. A lot of shitting in bags happening. You know? I want to see the rest of this. This can't be $80,000. This is insane. And look at Guy. He looks so cute. He looks so adorable. This is Guy Fieri selling this. Does he have a catchphrase? Guy Fieri?
I don't know.
Like, because you know how Emerald's like, bam! Like, he goes like, bam! And then Gordon Ramsay, he's always like, it's raw! Like, he's fucking always all the time. I feel like now he just says that. Just for the sake of saying it. It could be a fully well-done steak. And Gordon Ramsay's fucking screaming his ass off, going, it's fucking raw! For no fucking reason, this fucking guy. Look, I thought, okay. So we're doing this a little bit different than we're doing it with Tracy, obviously. You're a little less in the know of the internet culture, which is fine. I'm not going to lie. I kind of actually enjoy that aspect. I don't, the listener, they can shove it, right? This is my show. I want to do what I want to do. We want to have some fun around here. So I kind of like the idea of like you not being as well versed in some of this stuff. It kind of almost lets us like paint a little bit of a different kind of picture, if you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
It's like we can have a little bit more fun with it. Like, do you know who Ray J is?
Brandy's brother.
Look at that. Let's give it up. She's learning, everyone. She's learning. Soon, we're going to have a full fucking blown co-host. At least one of them. You might be 1/3 of something great here. You never know. Do you know who Cam Newton is?
Football.
Look at that. I don't even know who Cam Newton is. I should have saved the applause for you for that. So, I don't know. When's the last time you seen something of Ray J? Heard this man speak, if you will. You haven't? Ever?
Yeah. But like,
it's a long time coming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the one thing I will like, this is a good, oh man, this is so funny that you don't know really a lot of this stuff. Ray J, in more recent years, a lot of times when he's putting himself into a candid situation where he has to speak candidly, he puts his foot in his mouth a lot.
Okay.
Says a lot of weird, fucking wacky, whacked out shit. Like, and half the time you can't tell if he's like on drugs. You never know what's going on. So this is Ray J and Cam Newton. The caption is Ray J had Cam Newton perplexed during his interview.
Okay.
This is Cam Newton. This football royalty here. You know how many plays Cam Newton has ran throughout his career? You know what you would have to do to perplex this man?
Okay.
You know, this guy is like Blue 42. And these plays are fucking insane. You ever seen a football play written down?
Yes.
Like on paper?
Yeah.
It looks like fucking hieroglyphics. It's all over the fucking place. So to perplex this man, think about the circles that you'd have to be running around saying the shit that you have to say. So Ray J apparently is going to do that job.
Kai got mad because I told Kai
look
to
at
take
that.
a shower with
Ray J, we can't hear you. I'm sorry. We have to go back. I need you to be louder.
Kai got mad because I told Kai I want to take a shower with you and stream with you at ISO speed in the shower.
What?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro. I want to take a shower with y'all niggas too. They like, yo.
Hold on. What's your sexuality?
Oh, this is good, right?
Yeah.
Cam Newton's is like coming. He's like, yo, we're gonna rip this Band-Aid off real quick.
Yeah.
He's like, what's going on, my brother? And look at how mad Ray J is. He goes, oh, now you asking about sexuality, man. All I'm talking about is having a shower with two other fucking motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
He's like, that don't make me fucking gay. I'm just getting naked, rubbing my dick all over their dicks with the soap and the water. And you fucking get, and then look at Ray J. He's like looking over at the producer like, yo, y'all really gonna let Cam Newton say this shit to me like this, man? Like, he's dead serious, like, upset about this. Look at that. Whoa, Ray J. Ray J, calm down, dude. He's like, I'm trying to get in the shower with y'all niggas too, man. What the fuck? So I'll contextualize this a little bit for you, because it was hard to really keep up with that, because he went from like wanting to take a shower with a bunch of people like right away. So
Kai got mad.
there are these two streamers. Hold on. There are these two streamers. One of them's named Kai Cenat and the other one's named iShowSpeed. These two younger black kids, but they're like the most popular streamers out right now. Like that live stream, their shit. Like it's not like this show where like it's pre-recorded, then we release it. They're like live when they're doing it. So they're the two biggest ones right now. And he's telling a story about how they got like mad at each other or something like that for like one wanted to take a shower with the other one or wouldn't take a shower with the other one or something. So that's kind of what he's talking about. So when he's like, Kai got mad at Speed because he wanted to take a shower with him or something, he's talking about Kai Cenat got mad at iShowSpeed for whatever shower situation.
Well,
So
how old are these people?
Well, Kai Cenat and I think iShowSpeed's like 19. I think Kai Cenat might be like in his mid-20s maybe. He might be like 23, 24. Very young guys. But they're doing all sorts of wacky shit on their streams all the time because they're real popular now. So like they're doing like in real life streams in like Japan. They're doing like video game marathons. They're having celebrities on their streams. They're doing stuff like that. At one point, Kai Cenat blew up his house. He like made like a replica of like his exact streaming room and then like did this fake scene where like he accidentally set off all these fireworks on the 4th of July in his place and like blew up the house. And it's like, just so they're always doing spectacles and shit like that. But this one caught me, and I know these motherfuckers. I got thrown out of left field. I was like, when are these motherfuckers taking showers with each other? Like, you know what I mean? I was like, what's happening with the streams that now Kai and Speed are taking showers with each other? And then Ray J's like, you hear him, he says the one line, he goes, I said to them, I want to take a shower with y'all niggas too. Like, he's like mad that he didn't get in on the shower. And then he gets upset when Cam Newton asks him if he's fucking gay. I'd ask if you were gay too.
Right.
Exactly.
Kai got mad because I told Kai I want to take a shower with you.
Oh, he told Kai he wants to take a shower with him. I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know Ray J was the perpetrator. Okay, do tell, Ray J.
And stream with you at ISO speed in the shower.
What?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro. I want to take a shower with y'all niggas too.
I cannot get, dude, every time Ray J says something, you have no idea where it's coming from.
All the time.
You could have 100% context of exactly what he's talking about, and you would still not know where this is coming from. You would go, where did you dredge this the fuck out of? You know what I mean? Like, what suppressed memory is coming out right now? This is crazy. I contextualized it wrong to you. And I seen this clip before. That's how wrong it's like you could watch it 1,000 times and you still won't be able to predict what comes out of his mouth. Why would he want to take a shower with those guys? And that's his thing. You might not have picked up on it. He goes, I want to take a shower with Kai and do the stream with him and Speed in the shower.
Yeah.
For what? That's what I don't get.
So is he going to tell us?
I have no idea. I know Cam Newton's about to offend him.
Like, yo.
Hold on. What's your sexuality?
Just ask me about Amber.
I'm asking
I
you.
have shout out to the gay agency. I've shouted out to the gay agency. Actually, the gay agency's here. Dumpin' D, The Rod. They're the CEO.
Do you play both ways?
Come on, bro. I ain't never played both ways.
Okay.
I
I think
never
that's
played both
important
ways.
to.
This is the same. He had sex with Kim Kardashian.
Right.
This guy.
Right. I remember
Yeah.
that whole little
Did you know?
scandal situation. Yeah.
That's pretty wild. Now you go and now he's doing this.
Yeah.
You know? It's too much. That do-rag is too tight on Ray J right now. He needs to calm down with that shit. And here's the thing. Cam Newton's asking him these questions as if like, you know, you got the guy liquored the fuck up. Look, he's liquored up. He's got a joint, a cigarette in his hand. It's like, you got this guy fucking turned right now. And you're going to be surprised when a little bit of gay shit comes out of his mouth. It's like, Cam Newton, fucking, what do you play the game? You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? That got me upset too when Cam's like, yo, you gay, bro? It's like, yeah, you just gave him 7 glasses of tequila. He's the gayest fucking man in the room.
Come on, bro. I ain't never played both ways.
Okay.
I
I
ain't
think
never
that's
played both
important
ways.
to mention
Not
because
really.
when you say you want to shower with another man,
Think about it like this.
Oh, you see how he wiped his lip like that? That tequila is Ray J wiped his lip like that.
when you say you want to shower with
think-
another man,
Think about it like this.
Ooh. Ooh, Ray J doing the walk of shame coming out of Cam Newton's podcast studio. He's going to walk out with his fucking Jordans in his hand like that, barefoot, you know? Heels all hurting. You know what I mean?
So Cam Newton has a podcast.
Everyone's got a podcast. Your mom has a podcast, okay? She talks about pound cake. She talks about her favorite pound cake recipe.
She would.
Everyone has a fucking podcast. It's insane. Yeah, Cam Newton has one. I didn't know until I saw this clip. I had no idea.
People's sexuality. Why? What does that matter?
it does not. That's
Then
what
why? But why?
Yo, somebody's dodging the question.
Yes.
Somebody's dodging.
Is he though?
I think he might be.
But his mannerisms aren't dodging the question.
Oh, 100%. I think so. You don't think so?
No, I was just laughing at him like crossing his legs.
That's
when
what
he's
I'm
saying.
saying. And he's like making the face. He's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like, that's buying time. He's buying time. Cause he needs to come up with an alibi or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You catch me off guard like that, I'm lickety split. I have an excuse for everything. You know? You're never gonna see me slipping like that. You start buying time like that, you're cooked. Everyone can tell. Everyone can tell.
I would get caught.
Yeah, you get caught real fucking quick. You fucking slip on a banana peel. The fucking way the way you try to explain yourself.
Why? What does that matter?
it does not. That's
Then
what
why? But why? Why ask the
Look at Cam. Cam's like trying so hard to like keep this situation copacetic. Look at Cam's face.
people's
He's like
sexuality? Why? What does that matter?
it does not. That's
Then
what
why? But why? Why ask the
Cam
question?
legitimately is like worried. He's like, I'm not trying to be, because Cam's got sponsors. This is
Yeah.
why they care. Black people hate gay people. If there were no sponsors involved, Cam would be like, nigga, I hate them goddamn fags. You know what I mean? Like, Cam would not care. Only reason Cam's face is like that is because this episode is sponsored by fucking DraftKings. It's the only reason Cam gives a fuck. He goes, oh, I don't want to come off homophobic. Cam be like, yeah, man, you can't be sucking dick like that, bro. Like, we don't fuck around like that with that gay shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I love Cam saving face. Look at
why, but why ask the question?
Cam's producers are in the background going, they're going, what the fuck are you doing? Stop saying shit about him being gay.
Because it's just like the question that I asked in regards to you saying that you're not a brother.
No, not you.
Okay.
I'm talking about in general. Like, why ask the question of what actual hole are people enjoying?
He's doing, you gay. I'm sorry, you're gay, bro.
I'd be a pedophile for 20 million.
You're gay. If you're doing this with your hands like this, when you're explaining, you're gay. I'm sorry. This is like,
Okay.
you can't, you don't agree with me.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think he's gay. I mean, it's fine. I have a gay brother.
It was the crossing the leg action.
The crossing the leg. When he crossed his leg, he did that thing. You know when people, and they stick their tongue in their cheek, and they push their cheek out a little bit. And he went, you know how people do that? They do that. They go, like when you, that's gay. You're gay. I'm sorry. I have gay family. I've never loved them as much as I've loved everybody else, but I've never not loved them, okay? It's fine. You can be gay. No, I'm kidding. I love my brother. Shout out to the gay agency, my brother. You know, this guy is gay. He's doing this with this. That's gay.
No, not you.
Okay.
I'm talking about in general. Like, why ask?
Even that was gay when he just leaned back like that. You saw that? Look at Cam. Again, trying to save his sponsors. All of them are every single sponsor this guy has is on the phone. They're all going, we're going to have to do something about this episode. You might have to cut some stuff out. You know what I mean?
Saying that you're not a brother.
No, not you.
Okay.
I'm talking about in general. Like, why ask the question of what actual hole are people enjoying?
You gay.
That's what we're asking. Because somebody could be an ear fucker. What is they're not gay and they're not straight. They like fucking ear holes. Who are they?
They're gay. Who are they? They're gay. If you're fucking having sex with ears, you're gay. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
But that was a good yes and you did there. I like
a new
that.
name of hole fuckers. It's irrelevant.
Oh, that TikTok beat came on kind of strong, no?
Mm-hmm.
That one almost made me gay. That one almost fucked my ears. God damn. That's Ray J. Let's give it up for Ray J. Spark a little bit of a joint, you know. I'm gonna this next one I like a lot. You know Justin Bieber, right? You familiar with this guy?
Yeah.
Justin Bieber. Who's Justin Bieber?
Now he's married to Haley Bieber.
That's correct. He has a lot of hit singles. He did Never Say Never, right?
Swoop thing.
He had the swoop back in the day. Now he's evolved.
Yeah.
He's kind of evolved. He's almost evolved into like a drug addict looking. Have you seen him lately?
Yeah, he looks a little rough.
He looks a little rough, dude. That's the least of it. Talking about JB. My man JB is, ever since the Diddy shit, and then Selena Gomez starts dropping all these new singles with fucking Benny Blanco, all of a sudden this guy loses his goddamn mind. It's like, I never understood, to me, like, what happened with, no one's ever trying to stand on business anymore. You know what I mean? Like, he used to fuck with that girl a lot, Selena Gomez, from what I understand. He used to, like post, like, backhanded comments about her on Twitter and shit when they were, like, together and stuff like that.
Sure.
This girl well, that's what I heard. I don't know. See? But this guy, this girl posts like fucking 2 fucking singles and puts a smile on her face, and this guy loses his whole goddamn mind. Recently, he's been like this was maybe like a couple months ago. TMZ and a couple other internet shit, like video stuff, would catch him on the street and he'd be bugging out. Like, he'd be talking shit to the paparazzi, and the shit that he'd be saying would be like outlandish. Like, you'd be like, I don't even know if he is using the phrasing like the way he thinks he's using it, you know what I mean, type shit. And some of the stuff, like one of the clips, he's going to the paparazzi. He's going, "You're not clocking what I'm saying, are you?" He goes, "I'm sitting here standing on business, and you're not clocking what I'm saying." And it's like, what are you even talking about? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it was just a weird interaction. But the reason why I wanted to bring these up is because people have been dubbing them with like anime voices, and they're fucking hilarious, dude. Wait until you see this. This shit had me. I was dying off of this.
I'm a dad. I'm a husband.
Oh, I didn't know we were that loud. Ray J was low. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Ray J was really low. Hold on, let's go back.
I'm a dad. I'm a husband. You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? We're on the sidewalk. I don't give a fuck that you're on the sidewalk. I'm a human fucking being.
I love that. This shit, I was losing my mind when I was listening to this. I used to watch a lot of anime.
Okay.
I was a nerd back in the day. Look at Justin getting hit with the flashbang. That's why he's acting so ornery. You get these guys coming and flashing you in the face like this, like that baby.
Yeah.
Justin's like, you know what I mean? He's getting flashbanged. He's going to be losing his mind. Picture him saying all this in his regular voice. It's already funny enough.
Mm-hmm.
Now the anime voice, I mean, I'm sold.
I'm a dad. I'm a husband. You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? We're on the sidewalk. I don't give a fuck that you're on the sidewalk. I'm a human fucking being. You're standing around my car.
I love that. He goes like that. He goes, "You're standing around my car."
So he's mad at the paparazzi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which everyone's going to be. I mean,
Yeah.
you know. And the crazy thing is Justin probably called him himself. You know, these guys call them, right?
Sure.
Like, it's not every time. You know, like, this is probably a legitimate candid camera type situation. That's the word of the day, I think. Candid. How many times have I said that?
Have you said it all?
I said it like at least 6.
Oh.
This is a candid moment.
Okay.
So, no, but this is probably legitimate. But like most of the time, these guys will call like TMZ or whoever and be like, "I'm gonna be at Chevrolet at 7 for my dinner reservation," and then they come and they take pictures.
Oh, yeah. Because
They
you're like
bull-
dressed up, ready, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and well, it'll also be like the type of situation where like these people will start to realize they're kind of not being talked about in the public anymore a little bit, and it'll be their attempt at getting back in there. Oh, you know, because back when those tabloids were happening, you know, you get TMZ to come, "Oh, we got these candid pictures," and then they know TMZ's coming. Maybe one of them like wears a little bit of a skirt that's hiked up or something, and then they get people talking.
Yeah.
Oh, they're printing it on the magazine, you know, shit like that. Nowadays that formula kind of doesn't really work because nobody gives a fuck. Everyone has a camera on their fucking phone, so it's like the lure's lost. But I just love seeing this guy because this is clearly a man that nobody's told. He's have not heard the word no ever in his entire life acting like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you throw, like I said, you throw the anime voice on top of it. This should have won an Emmy.
I don't give a fuck that you're on the sidewalk. I'm a human fucking being. You're standing around my car. At the beach. You know what I'm saying? You don't think I'm a real fucking guy, do you? You're gonna take this video out of context. You're gonna say I'm mad.
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't think he's mad at it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how you didn't find it. I was dying. I was losing my mind. I thought I was going to show you this video. I thought you were going to explode. I thought you were going to fucking pop into a million. I thought it was going to be like confetti in this fucking room. There would be gut and bloods fucking. I said it backwards. Gud and bloods, I said.
Yeah, you said backwards.
There would have been blood and guts all over this fucking studio. I thought that's how funny you thought it was going to be.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I think it was funnier that you didn't think it was funny. Next time I find something funny and you laugh, I'm going to pull my gun out and shoot you.
Okay.
I'm going to go, like, it was so funny we had to kill her. She had no choice. She had no choice but to die. No, that's good old JB. You know, we might cut that one out. That one might not make it. No, I'm kidding. So here's another good one too. Every now and then I have to hit the cough button, you know. But here was another good one. Me and Tracy actually talked about this last week. That they've been like throwing like dildos on the court at the WNBA games.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't show you any of that, right?
Well, I watched the show from last week, so I saw it. And
Oh,
then
okay.
you kind of mentioned it one day just hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Just in passing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've been throwing the dildos. They've been throwing dildos on the court at the WNBA games, and there's like really legitimately no rhyme or reason to it. Like at least that I've seen online, nobody said like it's for this.
Yeah.
We're mad at this. We're protesting this. It's like people are just throwing dildos. Like that's it. I like it. I love it. I think that they need it. I think it's a morale booster, in my opinion. You know?
Yeah.
Like. Imagine you're watching an NFL game. People throwing pocket pussies on the field. The guys love it. They fucking all rip their helmets. It's like Rudy. They all pick up the pocket pussies.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? So like I'm for it. I'm all for it. But the girls don't like it. They were like tweeting out like I think the girl's name was like Tanya something or some weird shit. But she was like, "Stop throwing dildos on the court. You guys are going to hurt us."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they're going to slip on it like it's a banana peel.
Yeah, okay.
Or something like that. So it happened once, right? And then it happened again. It was twice in 1 week. And then now we're at a third one. Look, wait until you see this.
So it happened again this week too?
Dude, it's going to keep happening. It's gotten to the point where I'll search for this too.
So now are people just going to be like coming in and just everybody's throwing them on the court?
Oh, you're going to, at least for the next year, you're going to expect to see some sort of something. Like, they're going to be patting people down for these things. You know?
They'll just start making, like, plush ones you can throw out there so it's not going to hurt anybody.
You know? Plush, and then it just has a rubber inside the tip of it so that you can throw it still. You know? Because the plushie, you can't throw them very.
Yeah.
So, but you get a little bit of rubber in the tip of the plushie, and you can launch that fucker. Like a...
or you just put an elastic on the end of it.
That would be making a rubber band. Why not just make the whole dildo a rubber band? Imagine that. Nice little bill. What that?
But then that would hurt because it's the whole actual thing.
Yeah.
They're worried about safety.
I'm not worried about safety. I'm not worried. I want to see one of these bitches get knocked out with one of these things on the way down to the... I want to see the dildo come out of the sky and go boop right on her head. And she falls to the ground. She flops. Because these bitches love to flop. These bitches love flopping. They're like soccer players. That's how bad they are. And next thing you know, the dildo's a hero. Congratulations. Angel Reese is dead. We can all live. No more Angel Reese meal at McDonald's, you know? Angel Reese meal, you ever see that? They serve it with a high C. With a fruit punch high C. Yeah. McDonald's loves black stereotypes. Did you know that? They had... So the Kai Cenat guy that we just got done talking about, that Ray J wanted to take a bath with or a shower with so bad.
Yeah.
Kai Cenat is black. Kai Cenat had a promotional McDonald's meal. Get this fucking shit. Kai Cenat had a promotional McDonald's meal. It was a Big Mac with fries, and you guessed it, a fucking high C. Right?
I don't even know that I knew McDonald's had high C.
Oh, they got it. They got it. Now check this out. The high C was orange.
Okay, yeah.
Kind of racist.
Is high C not always orange?
No, they got all sorts of fruit punch. They got all sorts of shit.
Oh, high
Only
C's...
thing more racist than orange high C would have been grape.
Yeah.
If they would have made the fucking grape high C with the goddamn Kai Cenat.
So is high C like Kool-Aid?
Yeah, exactly like Kool-Aid. Okay. So now they got the high C, the orange flavored high C with the Big Mac meal and the fries, right? The Big Mac is 2 chicken patties on the Big Mac. It's 2 chicken patties on the bed. The whole thing is chicken. It's all fried chicken, the whole fucking meal.
Ugh.
Only thing that would have made it more racist is instead of fries, it would have came with a side of fucking watermelon. If they would have given you a chicken Big Mac with a side of watermelon and an orange high C.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is crazy, bro. They doing this.
I didn't know that McDonald's even had promotional meals.
They love it. Dude, they get a Mexican in there. Next thing you know, they're selling tacos. McDonald's is fucking nuts with that. They don't give a fuck. I love them, though. That's my kind of shit. You get... I'll try a racist promotional meal at least once. I don't give a fuck. You know? What's the worst that... It turns me into a racist man? Does it turn me into a black man if I eat the Kai Cenat meal? All of a sudden, I'm going to turn black? Going to do blackface? What's the worst that could happen? That would be the worst that could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said I was joking. Hey, whoa, whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, she's racist. I think we found our new co-host of Lost Socks Meet. No, let's check out this dildo. Look at that right
Yep.
there. Boom. And she kicks it. She kicks it. That's a projection. She doesn't want everyone to know that she really wants to throw that thing in her back pocket for the rest of the game. Now, here's the thing about it, right? Obviously, the girls are getting pissed about it. Oh, except for her. She's like, I have one just like that at home. Like, that's what she said. She goes, I have one just like that at home. Look at that. I really think she was like, it's mine. It's mine. But look, so now this is like the fourth one, right? And it keeps happening. It keeps happening. So, dude, it's getting to the point. I want to see if I could find this when I search for it. It's getting to the point to where, like, they're throwing so many dildos on the court, right? That, like, this guy was like, yo, why don't people bet on the color of them? Right? So this guy came up with this whole thing. He's like, yeah, you bet like $200. You put a parlay on it or whatever it is. You put like 15 to 1 odds or something that it's going to be blue. He goes, then you, I wish I could find it. Dude, this video had me and Tracy dying. The girl throws a dildo. Dude, that shit had me and Tracy dying. I wish I could find it, dude. It was such a... Oh, wait. Do I have it? Oh, no, I didn't save it. Fuck, that sucks. So, basically, the guy was like, you could put out a bet. You put like 15 to 1 odds or something on it. I forget the exact numbers that he used, but he goes, if you take that bet and then you go and throw the dildo, you would get $70,000 as a payout, right? And then he goes, so then why don't you just tell all your friends to make the same bet? And then they give you a cut because you're going to throw the dildo. Now, mind you, you're going to have to get arrested,
right?
More than likely, you know. So he factored all that in. He was like, after bail, after this, after that, you spent less than $1,000. You made 70. He goes, why not? And he goes, and you made 70 plus because you're getting a cut of all your friends too. So it's like, why not do that? Well, guess what happened?
Somebody did it.
Dude, the betting pool for for what color the dildos are gonna be are more than the game. Like, so people are betting there's more money involved on the bets of what color the dildos are gonna be, but than who's actually gonna win the game that the dildos are being thrown at. That's how much people give a fuck about this.
I feel like it would be more fun to watch it just knowing that was going to happen. Like, what's it actually going to be?
When's the dildo going to happen? Now, here's the thing. Is this just marketing fucking genius by the WNBA? Like, they've been making slow moves, bro, I feel like. They got these two lesbians, the stud buds, that are, like, live streaming, showing, like how these girls are living outside the court and shit. Like, everyone's eating it up. Then you got Angel Reese and fucking Caitlin Clark, a black versus a white, beating the fuck out of each other on the court. People are eating it up.
Like, now they don't like each other.
From what I know, they don't. I've never asked either of them, but I would imagine they don't. It's because Angel Reese actually sucks at basketball, but everyone surrounding her is like, if you don't like Angel Reese, it's because you're racist. Because her direct, like, her rival in the league is a white girl who is just, I'm talking sinking threes. Like a fucking, like, meteors coming out of the sky, this bitch is just sinking them down. So It's like, in the only scenario in basketball history, the black is better, or the white is better than the black one, and people want to equate it to racism and shit. You know what I mean? So they're always fighting. Their teammates are always fighting. They're always fouling each other and shit. But this kind of stuff, I mean, you need this. This is another one. Look, this is a totally different situation. This one's purple. Another dildo on the court.
But they throw it while they're playing. Why
yes.
Don't they? Okay.
You need to. You have to. That's when you know the dildo's going to get camera time. You know?
Oh, yeah, okay.
You don't want to do that when they go, okay, we're cutting for commercial break, and then everybody's watching Progressive and shit at home. They need to see the dildo.
Okay.
That's the whole point.
Makes sense.
You know? It's like, We didn't put a flag on the moon for no reason, you know? That shit's got to be seen. We didn't do it during the commercial break either, I'll tell you that. You know, we made sure America was watching when we put that shit down. And just like that flag, these dildos, we need America to see.
Turnovers.
Look at that. I love how the camera just pans over to it. The camera, it's like a episode of The Office or something like that. It just pans over to Jim staring into the camera. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just the dildo. It pans over to the dildo staring into the camera. The dildo just...
3 quick.
I love that. Look at only thing making it funnier if you see Jim from The Office just
Yep.
sitting next to the dildo. Look at that. That one bitch didn't even care. She's like on her phone and shit. She's like, I wonder if they're gonna throw any dildos during this game. She like misses the whole thing. But look, I thought that the dildos, they're not gonna stop. I guarantee you, at least for the rest of the year, you're gonna see at random games just all over the place dildos everywhere. Because why not? I mean, the games are already boring enough. Like, you watching WNBA, it's like, what the fuck? Gouge my eyes out. You know? No? You're a woman, right?
I don't really care about sports so much. So
You just don't like women. You're like Candace Owens. She is, guys, for you listening at home. She hates women. Oh, look at that. I accidentally changed the view just now of the show. Everyone saw my other computer screen.
Oh.
Which has the craziest porn that I'm just the shit that these guys just saw. You fucking, you can't see because you can't see the monitor on here.
yeah, I can't see it.
They just got blasted. I'm telling you. Anal?
It's
You know?
a circus.
But this was funny. So they ended up having because of the dildos on the court, they had, you know who RFK is, right?
Yeah.
This is Robert Franklin Frederickson Kowalski. He's one of the Kennedys, right?
Yeah.
Because he's like the head of the Health and Human Services or whatever.
Right.
So
no more red.
yeah. And the dildos, this guy ended up having to fucking talk about it. Listen to this. This is wild. It's insane. Listen to him. He sounds... Just listening to him talk about it with his crazy voice.
It's a circus in a war zone. I never thought I'd have to address this, but these overgrown behemoth women are just trying to airball free throws and blow layups in peace. The WNBA was never...
Wait, what?
What did he just call them?
I think he called them behemoth.
He did? Yep.
Something like that. Listen, I was taken aback by this. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I couldn't have believed that he addressed it in the first place.
Yeah. Like, why is it that? It's not that important of a
like
situation.
as if this is like a national health crisis, you know? Oh. Is it going to do this to me? Dude, my internet's been acting so weird lately. It did this the last episode, too.
Circus in a war zone. I never thought I'd have to address this, but these overgrown behemoth women are just trying to airball free throws and blow layups in peace. The WNBA was never meant to be the UFC, okay? The Sisterhood of Traveling Elbows has been gunning for Caitlin Clark for far too long, and now the league is using dildo mortars to finish the job. Everyone thinks it's rogue fans, but the stadiums have mechanized dildo mortars with laser-guided targeting systems, and it's the WNBA executives behind it.
Laser dude.
Okay.
Laser targeted mortars, dude. Listen to him. He's talking about this as if this is like a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
Mortars to finish the job. Everyone thinks it's rogue fans, but the stadiums have mechanized dildo mortars with laser-guided targeting systems, and it's the WNBA executives behind it. They want to murder Caitlin Clark and the other gal. Two.
He called her the other gal. He goes, they want to murder Caitlin Clark and whoever her friend is. Yo, this is wild.
Systems. and it's the WNBA executives behind it. They want to murder Caitlin Clark and the other gal. 2, sorry, I can't be bothered to learn WNBA player names. It's
Yeah, he made this speech the other day just to address the dildos.
I hate to address the dildos. He just hates women.
This is Trump's fucking administration.
I know him.
Dude, I couldn't. No, this is fake. This is AI.
Okay.
Yeah, they did this with his voice. That was so funny, though.
That
You were
is
like,
funny.
wait, what did he call them? What did he just say? You thought that was real for a little
I
bit?
pay attention to nothing.
Yeah. That was
I'm
funny.
in my little bubble hole. I guess I probably would have heard everyone ranting and raving about that at work if that was true.
Oh, man. Yeah, RFK, he would have been toast, dude. He said, these bitches are trying to airball and do shitty layups in peace. And you guys are throwing mortar dildos. And dude, that was so funny.
It's funny.
The WNBA has mechanized mortar dildo technology with laser targeted systems. And this shit, I think this is a good one too. Hold up. Oh my God, this one had me dying, bro. So this was like, this is them training. This is how they're going to be training WNBA players now.
Oh. Okay.
Because they're going to be having to dodge all those dildos, all those green dildos on the court. So now they just got them blasting through these goddamn things. That shit. It wasn't funny, but it was somewhat fun. I thought it was funny.
The running through the dildos?
Running through the dildos, it could have been funnier. It could have been a lot funnier. But you live and you learn type shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what else we forgot to talk about too? The Theo Von Risler fucking interview that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
We're going to end up checking that out a little bit later.
Okay.
There's some crazy shit going on with that. So, check this one out. This shit had me. I was like, what the fuck is actually happening? I wanted to know because you are somewhat a little more immersed in gym culture than I am, you know? Not that you go to the gym, but you do like your fitness classes, you know, you at least be in a gym like setting a little more than me.
Yeah.
I just got a bench in my back room and I hit that bitch when I can. You know what I mean? We're not in that. I'm not diehard like you. But this shit happening at the Planet Fitness was kind of nuts. I want to see maybe you and your girls over at Zumba ever experience anything like this.
Hey, whoever working at this Planet Fitness is absolutely getting fired because let's check this shit out. All the fucking rack, all the fucking dumbbells are gone.
Oh.
Every single dumbbell. Every single dumbbell's gone. So that's when I first watched this clip, I go, oh, they're cleaning them or something like that, right? Because the guy's bitching. He's like, whoever's working at this Planet Fitness, they about to get fired because look at this shit. And he cuts over to that. So I think in my head, I go, they're cleaning them or something. The guy is probably overreacting. You know what I mean? Type shit. You watch, he's not. He's not overreacting. I'm not going to tell you what's happening, but watch.
I don't believe where this shit is, man. Like, this shit is absolutely crazy. I'm gonna just show you.
What the fuck?
They're just stacked up on top of each other.
There's a guy doing it. There's a guy doing it. They're all stacked right here. This is every fucking dumbbell off that rack. And dude, I think that he's like putting it on a machine as if he's gonna try to like this is like the leg press or some shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They're falling
Ain't no way
off.
hell that shit fell. Like this dude gotta be fucking. And he putting it back up there. And like the most of.
People are always doing wild stuff at Planet Fitness.
Are all falling down, dude. You just have to take this guy out back and shoot him. Like, you cannot have these kinds of people running around in public and shit like this. Because these are the kinds of ones that, like, this is what, when people are like, there's not enough oxygen on the fucking, you know what I mean? It's like they go, what about the fucking solar global warming? It's like, this is the fucking people that, you know what I mean? We could really cut down the temperature a little bit. You cut a couple people like this out.
Yeah.
You know? Because I hate people like this. Because, like, there's nothing that drives me crazier than, like, when you're in, like, public and people are not aware or, like, purposefully not self-aware and in public spaces and shit. Like, a good example is, like, people talking on speakerphone in, like, the grocery store.
Yeah.
Right? It's, like, stuff like that. It's, like, this is not your space, bro. Like, you cannot do that. And it's, like, I can't stand it because people, they have it like, well, I can because it's not against the law. It's not, you know what I mean? But it's like, but you kind of can't, you know? It's like, that's just the way that it is, you know? When nobody
People
wants to
don't
hear
care.
your bullshit. Yeah. So, like, people like that just drive me nuts. So it's like, I see something like this. I'm like, you have to kill him. You have to kill him. Because you let a guy like this man will rape a woman. I believe that in my heart of hearts.
Okay.
It might be a doll or something like that. He's a freak, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
It's clear his head doesn't work right. I see something like this. I go, we have to take him out. You know? This is like what I pictured the Israel-Palestine conflict looking like. It's just a bunch of people stacking weights like this. I'm like, just bomb them all. You know? Clearly, they don't need to be here.
None of them.
No.
Okay.
I've said that 2 episodes ago. I go, hey, if you kill both sides, you can't have a conflict, right?
Yeah.
No conflict if there's nobody to have it. So, you know, just food for thought. But yeah, go back to this guy. I still can't believe it.
Hey, stay in school, kids.
Stay in school, he said.
I wonder how long it took for the whole thing to just topple over. I mean, it was already starting to fall apart there.
How long did it take him to do it?
Yeah.
Like, I see this and I go, nobody said anything to him. I agreed with the guy filming when I saw this. Because remember in the beginning, I was like, oh, he's probably overreacting because he goes, whoever's working here should get fired. Right?
Yeah.
I agree with him now. Because
that should have been stopped.
This guy has clearly been putting this thing together for the past 2.5 hours. Where the fuck have you been? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nobody's keeping an eye on the fucking gym. Like,
no.
If I own this if I was the franchisee owner,
I guess, it's the no judgment gym, so they're not judging him. They're letting him do his shit.
So you can be retarded
I guess.
the gym.
No
It's
judgment.
Like, so they go,
no judgment.
They go, okay, he's retarded. We're not allowed to judge.
I'm pretty sure that's part of their slogan. It's like judgment-free zone.
Yeah. So if a guy goes to the fucking bench press machine with shit all in his pants, they go, just as long as he wipes down the machine at the end, no judgment on my part. I go, nah, bro, you gotta leave. You got shit all in and or around your drawers, man. You got to go. Just like this guy. I go, your IQ is way too low for here. It's way too low for this. You know?
There's lots of these Planet Fitness videos that people are doing.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
Things.
You see people like hanging from the fucking things and shit trying. Like I used to make videos like this. You don't know. It's when I very first started like recording stuff and getting into cameras and stuff, I used to just make like short TikToks and I would always like kind of like a lot of the videos that you see now on TikTok where it'll be like some faggot with like glasses, like some weird looking like chomo looking guy, and he's like wearing construction gear and he's pretending he's walking on a construction site, and it'll cut to all the like crazy construction videos and they're like, oh my god, like you ever see those videos?
No.
Oh, I used to make videos like that, like where I would like I had a green screen and I would make it look like I was walking into a Planet Fitness, and I'd be like, and then I'd react like as if I was the guy seeing it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
But I would take like this footage and use it and be like, oh shit. Like, so I was making videos like that. So I've seen 1,000 of these goddamn things, dude. I've seen like gym fights, people fighting in the gym over fucking, yo, you didn't wipe down the fucking machine, bro. I see that. But you see a guy like this, you have to fight him. You have no choice. You know what I mean? You have to take a pie and throw it in his face or something. Because you can't leave shit like this unchecked. And the franchisee owner is probably some like Arab dude, some guy from like Pakistan, you know? And he can barely speak English, but he knows the money's good and it's low upkeep, you know?
Yeah.
And
You got to clean your own stuff.
That's it. That's all he cares about. So this guy could stack these fucking things to the rafters and nobody would care. He goes, let him go. Is the money clear? Let him go.
Hey, stay in school, kids. Stay in school.
Oh, you hear somebody was finally starting to yell at him. You want to smoke up?
Yeah.
You ready to smoke up, man? Maybe you listen to a couple tunes, man. You get a little bit of tunes going in this motherfucker, you know? Ooh, not that one. This one's a little more smoky. Actually, not this one either. Hold up. Not this one either. Wait, hold up. Hey.
Yo no fui de Cordelia. Ella es la que dispara fines de semana. Y es que no fui.
I could smoke to that.
Ella deja para todo lo que
I'd like to thank all of you for watching another episode of Lost Ox Media. If you don't know by now, you can stay up to date with all things Lost Ox Media over at lostox.media. You can also call into the show at 316-396-0025 if you want to leave a voicemail. Tell us how much you like or hate the show. If you want some advice, if you got something funny to say. It has to be good or we're not going to play it. Again, I'd like to thank you for joining us. We are going to have a little bit of smoke break and listen to some tunes. And then we'll be right back into the fun here on Lost Ox Media.
Para donde te lleve el feeling, al ras que te queme si te fuerte. Destapa la payana en la noche a la mañana, así se va, es certera para tanta, para riquitiki, para patiquicaca. Yo sé que tú me das temprano en la mañana, papi. Yo no fui de Cordelia. Ella es la que dispara fines de semana. Y es que no fui de Cordelia. Ella deja para todo lo que fueranse para arriba. Si valí a la guerra, se me borra la canica. El tamarindo se limpia, está buena. Y así toda la mañana se preguntan, yo no fui.
Oh my God. This song is so gay. Yeah, I'm cold. Yeah, I can. Sounds like fucking Doja Cat, but gayer. But I have to get all this music from like a stock music library, or else it all gets copywritten. So I've used like regular music on the show before, and then I go to post the episode, and they'll be like, it's not even visible. Most of the time, it'll be like you can't make any money off the episode. Every now and then, you'll get one artist that's like, nah, we're just taking your video down.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So it's tricky, you know. You can't get too nuts with that kind of shit. But you know, we have a couple puffs on the show, have a good time, you know, and then yeah, that's it. You know, we're pretty much coming around to the end anyway. I got like one more clip, you know, that I was just going to show you, and then we'll pretty much call it a day. You haven't seen anything interesting on anything? You haven't even scrolled anything lately, have you?
Not really. Not really.
Girls at work not talking about nothing wild?
No.
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, no.
It's no problem. But we'll end up finishing this one out. And then we will move on with our lives. Do it all again next week, potentially, right? We'll see how the audience like it. If they don't like you, you're cut.
Okay.
No, I'm fucking with you. So, dude, this one, this I had to show you because.
Okay, wait. I saw this, but I didn't watch it all the way through.
Oh, well, you're going to watch it all the way fucking through this time. This is insanity, dude. This is insane. I've never have I seen a movie go, or a movie. Never have I seen one of these dessert clips go so fucking downhill so goddamn fast.
I got bored watching it and just went through it. So I don't even know. Past like putting brown sugar on it, I didn't see it.
Bro, this shit went downhill fast. I think the brown sugar is when it started, like, was like right at the cusp of it going, okay, now we're fucked.
By the time we got to brown sugar, I was like, what's this? Goodbye.
Bro, this girl, she's throwing. Let's just watch it. I'm telling you, this thing gets so fucking bad. And you already know I'm going to be stopping and chiming in on this fucking goddamn. This bitch is insane. And the crazy thing is, you get these fucking stupid, these goddamn stay-at-home moms, right? That come out of like fucking the middle of like Wisconsin or some shit. And they're doing this for their kids. Their kids all weigh like 200 pounds and they're like 4'8". You know what I mean? And they go, I make this for my family, loves it. So this is the greatest recipe ever. It's like, no. You fucking concocted this sugar fucking diabetes fucking menacing fucking thing. Your kids got addicted to it because it's sugar. And you think it's good because they won't shut the fuck up about it. This is bullshit. Everything about this is bullshit. Then they have the fucking nerve to post this bullshit on like TikTok. It gets the 300 million views.
Because people want to try it.
Because it's more of them in the country than there are of us. That's why I say this. There's more retarded people out there than there are normies. You know? There's no way you have an IQ over 70 and you think that this is fucking good.
Yeah.
This is insanity. Not bad. Not bad.
Fruits on your Habibichi girdle.
Girdle.
Now we're going to come in with
the girdle. As soon as you say girdle, you know that we're off to a bad start. And that was where my mistake was when I first watched this video. Because I heard girdle and I still gave it a shot.
I don't think I was listening to it. Sometimes I'm scrolling through stuff without any sound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a big thing. I do that a lot too. You know what's funny? I scroll without sound, and the picture has to pique my interest and be deemed worthy for me to turn the sound on. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I save the sound. I go, no, it's got to be a good one. I got to really want to know what's going on for me to turn the sound on. I'll watch it with captions. I don't give a fuck, you know. Yeah. What were you gonna say? I know you got something good.
No, it was just about the captions thing.
What about them?
Well, that's an option, or when they put the caption on there themselves.
I don't know, actually, because I think on Twitter, you can put captions. On YouTube, it's an option to put captions as well. So I think it depends on the platform. But most people put captions on their shit. I'm so surprised that this one doesn't have words fucking exploding from the middle of the goddamn screen like all the rest of them do. Most of them just put the captions on themselves. I'm not gonna lie, I've been guilty of it. I'll post the show. I'll caption the fuck. There'll be so many goddamn captions. You can barely see me. It's all captioned words. You can only see my eyes in the whole show. You know. So far this isn't bad.
Fruits on your Habibichi girdle.
The girdle. The fucking girdle.
She says hibachi funny too.
You're right. I didn't pick up. I thought she was saying Habibichi like that was the brand of the griddle. She's saying hibachi griddle.
That's what I think.
I did not pick up on that. I think you're right, dude. I did not pick up on that.
Fruits on your Habibichi girdle.
She's totally trying to say hibachi. Wow, this bitch really is retarded. It has nothing to do with the food.
Now we're going to come in with 4 sticks butter and
butter.
Don't you wish you were watching it when you first saw it?
Yeah.
4 sticks of butter. She might be Canadian. You know, they go, don't you know? You know? They go, hey, don't you know with the booter? Do you got any booter, neighbor? I'm fucking Canadian, eh? I'm a fucking bitch, eh?
And some pure cane sugar. Just drizzle that on top. Now we're going to get some brown sugar, and we're just going to sprinkle, and some ground cinnamon, sprinkle.
She lost me. The when I first watched the video, this is where I was like, nah. Because I don't, you got to take peaches out of the mix for that.
Oh, yeah, especially because they were canned. Gross.
Yeah, it's like blueberries, mango, and strawberries. I'm on board with that shit. But peaches is just, that's not the, like, I don't want that in there like that. You know what I mean? It's like, you're not going to do strawberry banana smoothie with peaches.
Right.
Like, you know, it's like, that's just weird.
Flip, flip,
The
flip.
whole stick of butter is kind of a lot, too.
That's why
Like,
you started to lose me because
I'm like, why would you not have spread that out? Like so many other ways.
yeah, the stick of butter is where you started to lose me because I was like, oh, now this is going to be in something baked and I don't eat baked fruit. You know what I mean? So I was already starting to get lost. As soon as I saw the butter and the cinnamon, I was like, oh, she's going to put this in something baked.
Beachy, mixy, get your butter melted. Mix up your cake batter, and then you're going to drizzle on top. I used...
You still with me?
Yeah.
You still with me? That's a lot. That's a lot. That's cake batter now. With all the juices that are just pooling inside from the fruit. And she dumped the cans in there. Like, she didn't strain the cans, and then she, like, dumped the entire cans in there.
Yeah. That's
crazy, bro. That's crazy. I saw this. I was, like, losing my mind.
I did not make it this far.
Dude, I was, like, watching, like, a family member die from, like, a window or something. I was like, no! Like, you know what I mean on my phone? I was like, no! Because she's ruining it. It's, like, step by step, she's fucking this thing up more and more. Not that I was expecting it to be anything good in the first place. You know what I mean? But it's like, how can you take something that already seemed bad and then just continuously make it worse? Every single step of the way. It's like, this thing gets worse every second of the video. Legitimately, it gets a tiny bit. Every second that goes by, it gets a tiny bit worse.
Mix up your cake batter, and then you're going to drizzle on top. I used 5 boxes cake batter
bubbling,
total.
Dude.
Use your
and then she swirls it
to marble.
Why are you fucking swirling it? Swirling it, dude.
She's marbling it. So she said. Marbling it.
Yeah, marbling. She's marbling. That was good. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for Ashley, everyone. That was a good one. She's learning. She's marbling it. Yeah, I like that. She's marbling it.
Use your spatula to marble.
Marble.
Now I'm adding some mini rainbow marshmallows.
That shit.
And rainbow sprinkles.
What are we fucking doing here? What are we doing here?
Just adding sugar at this point.
In the worst way possible, dude.
What was the point of the fruit?
I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. And just look at this mess, dude. This looks like somebody took like sludge from the like a garbage dump or something and just put it on the flat top. It was like, throw some sprinkles and marshmallows on that shit. Anyone will eat it.
It's that snow that's on the side of like the road.
Yeah.
Because is there not snow in the background? What's in the background back there?
Where at? What, this?
Yeah, what's that?
Bro, that's just a table.
That's a table?
Close your Hababichi lid for 50.
Oh, wait, no, that's the backyard.
Okay.
That's the concrete.
It's like concrete. My eyes don't work from this far away.
I thought it was a table. So clearly we're both fucked. And somehow this bitch is skinny as hell.
She's not eating it.
No. She's gonna eat it. She's gonna eat it.
But she's gonna try it on there.
And then she's gonna throw it all away. Look at this stupid bitch.
15 minutes.
She got a snaz on her though.
Sprinkles.
Look at that.
Close your Hababichi lid for...
She looks like a nice, respectable Jewish woman.
15.
Like that nose definitely.
Sprinkles. Close your Hababichi lid for...
L'chaim. She's doing L'chaim. That's what she's saying into the camera. They had to mute it though.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Separation of church and state. They were like, keep all that religious shit. You know, she goes, I just love this fucking recipe. My family loves this recipe. We're all eating it. This is great. We're eating it at Passover every year. With the dreidels, eight fucking crazy nights. You know, we watched it. Adam Sandler's our favorite comedian. You know, that's what she's saying in the camera. They have it sped up.
rainbow sprinkles. Close your Hababichi lid for 15 minutes. Grab a scoop of ice cream and a...
Look at this thing.
Yeah.
This looks like a person, like in the movies where somebody gets like a skin disease and their body's being eaten away. And it's all like bubbling up on their... This is what this looks like to me.
But you know what? When I was a kid, my mom made pancakes with sprinkles in them, but she'd put the sprinkles on top, and then when she'd flip it, it'd burn them like that. I like that crispy burnt sugar.
Really?
Yeah.
We can do crispy burnt sugar without sprinkles like that. You can do it. It's possible.
But I was a kid. The sprinkles were fun.
Bro, yeah, you know what I would do? I can't tell you what I would do. It's too much. You and your family can't handle that. I would have killed every one of you.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I would have murdered your mom. If your mom would have came at me with some burnt fucking sprinkle pancakes,
they're party pancakes.
game over. No, I'm kidding. Actually sounds kind of good, to be honest. Because I like, creme brulee is burnt sugar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's basically burnt sugar.
Most of the time, creme brulee, I only like the burnt crispy part.
Yeah, that's the best part. You want the darker side
Yeah.
of it. Yeah, for sure. I'm like that. It's kind of like bacon. You want it a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want it floppy. Floppy. You ever brulee a banana? That'll fuck you up. You like cut a banana in half, like long ways or whatever, and then sprinkle sugar and brulee that. Perfect. So good. You could throw it on top of this. This
Yep.
bullshit fucking whatever this thing is. This party animal mix fucking slop top.
Add some ice cream to it, too.
You have to. I mean, how else is it going to look like a melted swirled mess, you know, without the ice cream?
Grab a scoop of ice cream and a scoop of cake. Look how perfectly cooked that is.
No.
This berry cobbler cake is the perfect summer treat. So easy, so good.
I couldn't even imagine that like it probably has zero structure to it. Like it will not stand up like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cuz with all the juices and the fruits and the everything in it, it's like there's no way that cake batter like cooked to like any kind of solid cake in any way. Like I thought this was fucking crazy. I watched this. I was like, dude, this is insanity. And I know you be baking sometimes. Your mom be
My mom.
Your mom be baking. We should have showed this to your mom.
Yeah.
When I meet your mom, that's what I'm gonna do to her.
Okay.
I'm gonna shove this in her face. I'm gonna make her watch. I'm gonna tape her eyes open.
Okay.
She's gonna be like, yeah, what's she doing? She's ruining everything. The sticks of butter. That's where your mom's gonna really lose her mind.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like, holy shit. I can't believe it. Well, I think that'll end up doing it for this week's episode. You know, it's slightly different than what we're used to. We're going to get you up to speed, though. Don't you worry about that. But what we normally like to do at a time like this is we like to, you know, turn on a little bit of music. It's always this song. We can't do this. This has been a very clunky episode. We're going back to the old playlist, man. There we go. Some different music. I've been playing off of the same playlist for like the past 3 episodes, so we had to change it. As always, I'd like to thank you for joining me on yet another episode of Lost Ox Media. You can catch us every Wednesday. Audio episodes go up at 5 a.m. Video episodes go up at 7 p.m. And, you know, what else is there? You know, don't you do these things?
What?
You write these things for me, don't you?
Oh, yeah. That's it.
So what do I supposed to say next? You really can't tell me?
No.
Okay, fine. I'll fucking do it. We do that so you can listen to the episodes on your way to work, and when you get home from work, you can watch them. Be sure to stay up to date with all things Lost Ox Media at lostox.media. That's lostaux.media. There you can watch episodes of the show, follow us on our social medias, or you can support the show by buying merch. Be sure to call in the show at 316-396-00252. Leave your voicemails to tell us how much you love us. And until next time, we will bid you adieu, and I will bid you goodbye. See you, bitch.
Well, when you asked that question, then I had completely.
You can't seem to find the meaning to life. I think it's hiding